Hello everyone, this is the Holiday Christmas Fan, and Home Hardware got two new motionettes for this Christmas. Actually not for this Christmas, last year I went to Home Hardware and they had they had about 5 of these or 4 of these on the shelves, different ones. First let's start off with the Mrs. Claus. It's so nice. It's 24 inches tall. I think they wanted $69.99 for these, so like almost $80 with Canadian taxes. But I love the suit on this one. I love the face, I love the hat, I love everything about this. I like how she's holding the cake in her hand on the plate. So nice. And the great thing about this is it says in the description on Home Hardware's website, her body, head, and arm move. And the arm holding the candle moves. Apparently the head moves. I don't think the heads on these ones are supposed to move. Maybe I'm wrong. But I think Home Hardware's description has them wrong, because I don't think the head is supposed to move. They don't play music, which is very weird, because it doesn't say that in the description either. But I'm probably gonna get this one because I have a lot of motionette Santas, and they're almost all the same. This one's 24 inches tall as well. The head and body and arm are supposed to move. I don't think the head moves on this one either. I don't think the heads are supposed to move. Now this one has one new feature than the Mrs. Claus. The sack that he's holding, the Christmas tree and his sack lights up with LED lights, and his lantern has LED lights in them too. But his body and arm and head are supposed to move, and they don't play music. But I don't think the head moves. I think it's just the body and the arm. So now I'm probably not going to get this one, even though it's so nice. It's very nice. I just think I like the Mrs. Claus one too, but I've seen these in person and they're kind of big, so they're not small. But there's a reason why I'm gonna get the Mrs. Claus, because I have about 7 Santa motionettes, and I think I only have one Mrs. Claus, so I think it would be a good idea to get another one. You know, you don't want to have too many Santa motionettes. I mean, this one is very different from any Santa motionette I have. I don't have one that holds a lantern, but the Mrs. Claus, I don't know. I kind of like the face on the Mrs. Claus more too. But the Mrs. Claus, to me, has a little bit more detail in her. But not just that, it's just really nice. Very classic. I really like how she's holding the cake in the plate in her hand. It's very nice, very nice. And this would definitely be the nicest Mrs. Claus motionette that would be in my collection. I don't think I would ever have a Mrs. Claus motionette this nice. I think this would be the nicest one in my collection. And I collect a lot of these motionettes, but I'm also trying to focus on like what's Christmas gonna look like for me this year. Not just buying motionettes, but I'm definitely getting this. It's a very nice piece. And the weird thing is, they have like a plastic wrapping around her hand holding the candle, which is super weird. But it's very nice. I really like it. I definitely think they're worth $70 for sure. I would pay that. This is a very nice piece. I'm glad they have LED lights, not like the other ones that use like actual bulbs. I'm glad these things have LED lights. I don't know what I'm gonna get this year. I might get the Santa, just because it has an extra feature on this one. It has a second thing that lights up. Not like the Mrs. Claus that only has one thing that lights up. And not just that, I don't know what it is, but I really like collecting Santas. You know what I mean? I really do. So, we'll see. I might get this one. I'm not so sure what I'm doing yet. I'll have to see it in person, these things in person, and judge then. But we'll see. I definitely have ideas on what one I'm gonna buy. I do like the Santa one more. Not gonna lie, the Santa one's very nice, very, very nice. But we'll see. To me, Santa is more of a Christmas tradition. Mrs. Claus does look like a Christmas item, but to me, Santa is more Christmassy. You know, so we'll see. If they're not expensive, I'll buy both of them. But if they're kind of expensive, I'll buy one. But we'll see. I probably will buy the Mrs. Claus, but we'll see. Anything could change. I have to see them in person. You know, they're very nice though. Anyways, guys, see you guys in another holiday Christmas video. I can't wait, guys. This year's going to be amazing. I have so much stuff, and I'm not even done yet. So get ready. And I can already tell what the future's holding for me for Christmas. Cannot wait. Anyways, guys, let me know if you guys are ready for Christmas for 2019.